Y'all show me your heart and I'll always show you mine. Well, I woke to the rise of the sun going down. Stale taste of whiskey fresh on my mouth. Hot cup of coffee, smoke in my hand. Another day in the life of the guitar man. La-da-da, yeah. Well, last night was a good night as I reached in my jeans. Got some crumpled up ones, few things in between, and a redhead named Annie, she's still fast asleep. Made me make her a promise she knows I can't keep. La-da-da, yeah. Well, time to fire up that two-tone bucket of rust. Throw my amp and my cakes, the back of my truck. I breathe in my freedom as the windows roll down. 46 miles till the next nameless town. La-da-da. This is my life in a song long before you guys ever heard of
me. Shut up. I saw you in Charleston. I hope this is
the place is still empty when I walk in the door. The stench from the beer spilling up through the floor. I give a nod to sweet Lisa, she mixes the drinks. Life's been hard on her, but she's been good to me. La-da-da. Off in the shadows, there's a stool and a stage. Many souls before me were put on display. I take one last breath, time to pay some old dues that won't add up to nothing but tips and cheap booze. Yeah, the fruits of my labors when the crowd sings along. Nothing short of a savior, I go home alone. I'm an empty, faceless spotlight mic stand. I'll get you high, I'll get you low, I'm the guitar man, yeah. Well, they'll ask for more love songs and I play with a smile to help them hold on or forget for a while. They can fill up that jukebox with a week's worth of pay, but it can't fill their happy and it can't fill their pain, no. No drums, no pianos, no sweet harmonies. It's all in a song and it's all on me. Won't find nothing fancy, I'm a tired one-man band. I'm the picking and grinning guitar man. Yeah, the fruits of my labors when the crowd sings along. Nothing short of a savior, I go home alone. I'm an empty, faceless spotlight mic stand. Get you high, get you low, I'm the guitar man, yeah. I had this, I'll give you the short version of this. I had this girl, my first time ever tasting what I thought love was at like 20, I guess. And I was living on the east coast of Georgia, and I guess I was 21, and I told her, you know, what I wanted to go do. I said, you know, I'm gonna chase this thing until I make it happen. And she didn't want me to leave, but you know, I was kind of naive and thinking, you know, we love each other, we can make this thing work. And I left, and one night, you know, it was probably 2 or 3 months into it. She was just really cold. She went from like hot to super cold out of nowhere, and she's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm over it. I was like, you know, so you know, thinking I could fix it, I drove my little shitty Nissan truck that got like 2 miles to the gallon and barely worked half the time. I drove it down to Georgia. I had no money. I was living in an absolute just place that should have been condemned, and I drove that little truck down there, and man, boy, she was cold. She was cold. I think I would have frozen to death if I'd have touched her. And I'll never forget sitting in the living room with her mom, and me and her mom. I loved her parents; they were great. And I was kind of saying my goodbyes to them, and she said, well, you got anything going on up there in Nashville? I said, well, I'm trying. I've got a couple meetings coming up, and the girl was across the room, and she says, ain't nothing happening with him. Ain't nothing ever gonna happen with him. I wrote this verse about her, right? Well, I had me a pretty baby, I thought she was the one, but she soon grew tired, this love on the run. Said she felt second, told me I had to choose. She's back in Georgia, and I'm here with you. At the end of the night, we'll all be best friends, and then strangers till I come through Ohio again. I got out, hey Lisa, something cold in a can, one for the road, for the guitar man. Yeah, the fruits of my labors when the crowd sings along. Nothing short of a savior, I go home alone. I'm an empty, faceless spider like Mike Stan. Gets you high, gets you low, I'm the guitar man. I'll play 'em fast, I'll play 'em slow, I'm the guitar